Okay, and the 440 is in the frame. Mocking it up right now. I have my old 727 bolted to the engine. Don't have the converter in it or anything. It's a little converter right there. It's got a shift kit and stuff in it. Works pretty good, just no overdrive. I want to use this car. I'd love to drive it coast to coast, running the air conditioning. So needed some overdrive. Did some research, went with Silver Sport transmissions, and there's the 5-speed. Didn't need a 6-speed. I have 323 gears in the differential with a new limited slip and all the new bearings and seals and everything. It's done. Hydraulic clutch. They don't have a kit for a C-body. This is a 65 Sport Fury C-body car. This is for a B-body. I guess there's not enough guys out there putting the Tremecs in the C-body cars. They don't make this available for the C-bodies. They sent me this, said this may not work. It's not even close because that's a unibody car. This part of the frame on those cars where the torsion bars go is spot welded to the floor pan. They're real strong, nothing wrong with a B body at all. This just happens to be a C body. That torsion bar wants to twist this frame up. This has to be really strong right here to keep that from happening, any flex. So that can't work. They told me if it doesn't work, don't worry about it. Send it back. They'll give me every dime I paid for it. Awesome. Got the height here. This isn't going to be a big deal to make this go to wherever I need it to be to use that mount for the Tremec. So we got the height set. Put the we'll hold the engine right where it needs to be there and start mocking this thing up. Got to put the bell housing onto the pins on the back of the engine. Put the flywheel on it and then use the dial indicator to make sure the center of the crankshaft is at the center of that big hole within a few thousandths, and we'll get to that as we proceed here. Hey Gene, putting this Tremec into a C-body. The B-body mount that you guys supplied definitely is wrong. It'll be coming back. We kind of figured that. Problem, this needs to come off of the transmission. That isn't going to do it. And I will still need to notch this out, put a heavy plate in there, up into here, and weld it in so I have clearance for any movement with the transmission naturally. So I just don't want to have to come way down in here. I'm afraid I'm going to mess with the integrity of the crossmember. The mount is good. This fits up in there. This will be right. If this is going to be right this way, it's going to be too high. What I'm going to do is cut this at an angle, 1/4-inch plate to the right height. Right now this is correct, 16.5 inches from the floor. I mocked it up with a 727. So this is no big deal. I need to know what to do with this. So thank you. I'll be talking to you. Bye-bye. Right now I just have it blocked up. We got to move the frame out of this building and put it in the other building with the car. I have it blocked up right now. This is no big deal, like I said in the other video. But it's 4 inches too high from the floor. This is 19.5 now instead of 16.5. And you'll see where 4 inches is. That's how deep that would have to go with that staying on the transmission. And then for clearance, that might be bad. Anyway, that's what's going on there.